विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण पाहणार आहोत स्टँडर्ड 10 सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजी पार्ट 2 चॅप्टर नंबर 1 हेरिडिटी अँड इव्होल्यूशन. चला तर पाहूया.
Darwin theory of natural selection. First point, Charles Darwin proposed the theory of natural selection. Second point, he published a concept, survival of the fittest. All the organisms reproduced prolifically. Organism is always a compete for food, mate, etc. Only those organisms survive which show the adaptation, remaining perish. Darwin published his view in the book Origin of Species. Embryology. All vertebrate embryos show extreme similarities during initial stages of development. These similarities disappear gradually in later development. This initial similarity indicates that there may be a common ancestor of all these animals. Speciation. Formation of a new species of living organisms is called speciation. Each species has its own specific geographical condition. There is a difference in the food, habitat, reproductive ability, etc. Geographical and reproductive changes are responsible for speciation. Species is the group of organisms that can be produced fertile individual through natural reproduction. Speciation depends upon following factors: genetic variation, geographical changes, reproductive changes. Theory of evolution. According to theory of evolution, the first living material was in the form of protoplasm. It was formed in the ocean. Gradually, it gives rise to unicellular organism. It evolved into larger and more complex organism. All evolutionary changes were very slow and gradual, taking about 300 crore years. Connecting links. Some organisms share morphological characters of two groups, hence they are called connecting links. Example, peripatus, duck-billed platypus, lungfish, etc. Peripatus. It shows the characters of Annelida and Arthropoda. Annelida characters. It shows the segmented body, thin cuticle and parapodia-like structure. Arthropoda characters. It also shows the characters like open circular system and tracheal system for respiration. Duck-billed platypus reptile. It lays eggs and scales are present on the body. Mammals. Presence of mammary gland and hairs on the body. Hence, duck-billed platypus is a connecting link between reptile and mammals. Lungfish. Fish. It had a fish-like body. Mammals. It performed respiration through lungs, so lungfish is a connecting link between fish and mammals. Objection of Darwin theory. He has not given any explanation about slow changes and fast changes. He has not given any explanation about useful and useless modification in organism. What is the carbon dating method? It is used to determine age of fossil. After the death of organism, consumption of carbon stop and decaying procedure of C14 start. So the ratio of C14 and C12 changes continuously. So we can calculate the age of fossil by calculating the ratio of C12 to C14. In which way is science of heredity useful these days? For a diagnosis of genetic disorder, for treatment of genetic disorder, for prevention of genetic disorder, for production of hybrid plant and animals. Define vestigial organs. Vestigial organ is useless organ of organism which do not perform any function. In one animal may be not used, but to other kind of animal this perform regular function. Appendix is a vestigial organ for human. It does not perform any function in human, but it works in ruminant animal. Example: wisdom teeth, ear pinna, body hairs, appendix, etc. are the vestigial organs in human body. Explain with suitable example importance of anatomical evidence in evolution. If we observe the human hand, forward limbs of cat, patagium of bat and flipper of whale, there is no similarity among them. The uses of these organs in this animal are different, but there are similarity in the structure of bones and joints of bones. It can be stated that all of these animals have common ancestor. Some of the characters of parents are seen in offspring. The parental genes are transferred to their child through male and female gametes. These genes carry hereditary characters. Since they are transmitted from parent to child, one can see the parental characters in their child. Vertebrates have been slowly originated from invertebrates. When the carbon dating method was used, it was understood that invertebrates were present on the earth much before the vertebrates. The fossils of invertebrates are present in lower layer of earth. They were seen in Paleozoic era. Vertebrates fossils are seen in the upper layer of earth crust. They were seen in Coenozoic era. The body structure of this animal is complex. Heredity. Heredity transfer of biological characters from parent to child through genes is called heredity. Transcription. Process of synthesis of mRNA according to nucleotide sequence present on DNA is called transcription. Translocation. The process of movement of ribosome from one end of mRNA to other end of mRNA by one triplet codon is called translocation. Mutation. Sudden changes occur in the genetic material is called mutation. Species. The group of organisms that can produce fertile individual through natural reproduction is called species. Darwin theory. Charles Darwin put theory of survival of the fittest. Organisms which are fit for survival evolve, remaining perish. Through a theory of natural selection is given in the book Origin of Species written by Darwin. For the study of evolution, Darwin collected and observed innumerable species of plants and animals. Importance of this theory. All these organisms reproduce prolifically. There is a competition with each other for survival. Organisms that show essential modification can evolve, remaining perish. Thanks for watching video. For more videos, subscribe to my channel.